For the most part, this trip was to experience the unique opportunity to hunt sandhill cranes.
That's the beauty of hunting the prairies.
But they are renowned as ribeye of the sky. Okay. And Pat Kehoe has a barbecue recipe that will have you swear you're eating grade A steak.
Okay, so we're going to make stuffed crane breasts. We've shot a few cranes this morning. We breasted them out, taken the breast fillets. I'm going to cut a pocket in those, dice up bell peppers, mushrooms, onion, saute them in bacon, and then coat the breast in olive oil and Montreal steak spice, and we're going to cook it on a charcoal grill. So that's our barbecued stuffed crane breasts. I've taken about 6 strips of bacon, diced them. Then I'm going to add the onions and mushrooms and let that cook in there. So we're doing this over medium heat right now. Let that cook for a little while I dice the peppers up. It's a good way to do crane breasts or even big Canada goose breasts. So I want that stuff so it's about a ½ inch square, or centimeter square, I guess, for the metrics in the crowd. Okay, so that's the stuffing mixture. Just turn the heat up a little bit, stir it. I'm going to add some beer, any kind of beer will do, and that'll just allow it to sort of boil and cook down. So we're going to run that over a little higher heat for about 10 minutes. Okay, so we're going to take a crane breast, take the filleting knife, insert it in the wide end of the breast fillet, and you're just cutting a pocket without coming out the sides. So that's where you're going to put the stuffing mix, right in the pocket. Once your breasts are cut, then I add some Montreal steak spice. You don't want them totally crusted in Montreal steak spice, but just enough to cover them. Okay, so our stuffing mixture is simmering nicely. I'm going to season it a bit with some Worcester sauce and then some steak sauce. And you can use any of your favorite kind of steak sauce. There's nothing really special. You want to put probably about a ¼ cup of steak sauce in that mixture, just enough to flavor it, give it an even coating. Stir that up, and again, now we'll let this cook for another 5 or 10 minutes to blend those flavors together. And if it's starting to dry out a bit, add a little more beer. It's perfect. Okay, so our birds have been on for about 20 minutes. They're looking very good. They'll be medium rare. If you're doing this in an oven, I'd say you want probably 30 to 40 minutes, depending on how well done you like your meat. So most game, in my opinion, should be done medium rare. 15 minutes on a charcoal grill like this is plenty. We'll let them rest for about 10 minutes before we eat them. Stack these breasts, the stuffed breasts up, and a duck at each end, and we've got a heck of a nice platter that we harvested this morning. There we go. Looking pretty good.
That, without a doubt, was one of the most exciting experiences of my life. If I grew up in Saskatchewan and I was able to do all this, I probably wouldn't have graduated high school.
There you go. There you go.
I would have just been out hunting all the time. It's good to expand your horizons, and a good place to start doing that is definitely Saskatchewan. It's hunting paradise and smack dab in the center of Canada, so it's easy for anyone to come and visit from coast to coast.